Welcome back to my channel, and my name is Lisa, Truth Seeker, Truth Finder, Truth Teller. Truth and Tarot, I have that in YouTube over there. You get to go check that out. I have a Scorpio video over there that's full. It's full. The full video, I have it over there. You can go check that out for me. You know, subscribe to my channel. That would be lovely for me. Gemini is today. Gemini. And I feel like Gemini wants a... Gemini's about money. So y'all want money read? That's what I'm going to give you. Gemini is about career, money, finances. What do Gemini want? Gemini is going to get, right? So, here we go, Gemini. We're going to do a read. And we're going to take out the cards for a second. I feel like every sign wants that, but some sign wants love, stability. Let me sage these cards real quick. Let's sage these cards for Gemini. Gemini read. I do feel like some of you do want, you know, a love type of read. But the majority of Gemini want a financial read. Some of you want career, like a career advice. Like career advice. I'm gonna start with these, but let me sage all of them so we could get right into it, right? Okay, so let's do the sound bowl real quick. It's like off and on, right? Like off and on type of vibe. Anyway, let's get to it. Let me shuffle these because I don't know if I did shuffle these before. We got the... So for Gemini ancestors, Gemini read. What Gemini here needs to... What's going on? Gemini read for finance. Somebody, see? Opportunity. Your opportunity is in the reverse. Sorry, my camera's over here. Opportunity is in the reverse. There you go. Opportunity is in the reverse. It says doors are opening up for you. You have the chance to change jobs, start a business, or invest in a new adventure. Just do it. It's in the reverse. Why it's in the reverse? Let's see. Adventure. Adventure's in the reverse. Are you like down, depressed? What's going on, Gemini? Adventure. It says you make exciting work move that could take you outdoors or on a trip. You will need to climb steadily to reach your financial goals. It's in the reverse. What's going on with Gemini? Relationship. So a relationship went out the door and your finances and stuff went out with her. Did you have a chosen person? Now they're telling me to take out another read. Take another card. Did you have someone that was sent from you, from the divine? This is the only way. Did you do something to this person that karma's coming back? Let's see. Your opportunities, your adventures, your relationship is all in the reverse. Magic. Your magic is up. I mean, you have the power now, they're stating. So this is your past, basically. You were all in the reverse. You were all jacked up. Your opportunities, your adventures, your relationship was just... The last thing to go was your relationship. That's the last thing that went. But now you have the power now. They're stating, use your magic to attract what you want into your life. The sky is the limit. So you, right now, maybe you reaped your karma. You did what you had to do. Looking is in the reverse. It looks like for better work, be discreet in your search. You need to be aligned with your life purpose to be filled, to be fulfilled, satisfied. So, Lord Jesus, life purpose to be fully satisfied. Sorry, are you tongue-tied or something? What is going on? What's going on? You're not looking at something right. You're not looking at the opportunities you need to look at. You're not looking at something right. Movement. Your movement is stagnant. You're slow. I don't know if somebody's crying. Your movement is stagnant and slow. This deck is career and life. Yeah, career and life oracle deck. Your movements are stagnant and slow. You're not looking at something right. But you have magic. You're like starting to like look at something different. You're starting to, or you're not. I heard curious. You're curious. Answers. You will resolve your current situation soon. Work-wise, you find unique ways to stand out. You find a new opening with job security. You find a new opening with job security. Some of you can be into security, or you're looking into that. You're looking into that. What's the magic? So you have the key. You have the key of moving forward. What's this magic? Moving forward. Thank you. Wisdom. You're not seeking the proper wisdom. It's in the reverse. You're not looking at something right. For some reason, I get this is spiritual. You're not looking something right. You're not looking at something the way it's supposed to be looked at. You're not finding... I hear you're not finding the right answer. You're curious about it, but you're not finding the right answer. And the right answer is within yourself. Wisdom. It says, it's in the reverse. So you are called to serve as a mentor or for someone, or as a role model and guide who can show the way. Use your wisdom and experience. That's on top of the magic card. They're saying that in order for you to invoke and do what you have to do, you have to, and use your magic, you have to guide others or use your intuition. Something. Oh my God, my ear is itching. Someone is yeah, somebody's talking about talking about you. Yeah. Or someone's talking about something Let's see. Give me more. Ending. Someone put an ending on something, or you put an ending to something. You must leave a position or be terminated. So something is going to be coming to an end. Like a job is going to come to an end, or you must leave that. It says, however, there's always a new opportunity ahead. You can change your career entirely. So you're not looking at something. You're thinking, I believe this is a job. And it could be a relationship, but it also can be a job. Okay, so I'm thinking it's a job because my ear is itching. Somebody's talking like to end your career. Like basically you're going to get fired from a career. And they're stating that you're not looking at it right. You're holding on to something. You're holding on to this career. You're holding on to a relationship or something. And you know this relationship is done. Or you know this career is done for you. This career is no longer... This career no longer fits you. This career is no longer for you, Gemini. So, this career is no longer for you. This career does no longer suit you. You're not happy in this career. You're like, I need something else. I need something better. Yeah, my throat is like feeling weird. I didn't turn on an incense, which I should have. Give me more for Gemini. Give me more for Gemini. You have to leave this job or they're going to fire you. This is why I'm getting the ear. This is the ear of gossip. You're receiving ears of gossip, ears of wisdom. So this ear right here it was really itching me. So somebody's talking about there's going to be somebody's going to be terminated out of a job, and it's because it's God's will. Don't look at it as, oh my God, they fired me. What am I going to do? No, go within yourself. Ask God what to do first. That's what I just heard. Ask God what to do. What am I supposed to do now? Because that is destined. You're not supposed to be in that job. You're supposed to be doing something else. Make it work is in the reverse. You're making it work. It's like you're trying to make something work and it's not working for you. It's not working for, like I said, it's not working for you. This job is not working for you. So you know you gotta move. You have all the tools you need to succeed, but you have to put in the effort. You excel at working with your hands and fixing a problem, but you're not doing that. You're not moving. This is a job. I got gossip. I got my ear itching really bad. So that means that they're talking about maybe potentially firing you. I'm sorry to say, but that's what it is. But the reason why I'm saying it like that, real nonchalant, is because God got you. For some reason, I'm saying it like, oh, they're going to fire you. That's the gossip. That's what's coming in. What's coming in is they're going to fire you. And that's why my ear was itching really bad. They're going to fire you. And the reason why I'm saying it so nonchalant is because God got you. God got you. Literally. What's this answers? You got the key. You got the key. The magic is in the upright and you have the key. It's in the upright. You're making your life stagnant. Fast changes. I can't make this up. I can't. Listen. God's got you. Whatever's going to fall down the pipeline, that's what I just heard. Whatever's going to fall down the pipeline, I get shivers right now. I'm getting shivers because God got you. Fast change. This is going to be something fast. You're not going to expect it. It's just going to come. It's not going to be expected, or this already happened. But God's got you. You will be leaving a job suddenly, or getting one very quickly, or your work may change dramatically in a short time. Go with the flow. I'm so sorry. Answer. They told me to put this together. Fast change, that's your answer. This is your key. This is what you have to do. You have that. This landed up on your key, and your key is in the upright, and fast change is in your upright, and ending is in your upright. Stop working towards what you already know. You already know. Oh yeah. Saving face. You're trying to stay somewhere to stay face. To, like, say, oh, I can stick this job out, or stay, or you got a family and you're like, look, I got to do this for my family. You're staying face, but God got you. Regardless of, this is going to be forced down. I'm going to tell you a story, and I'm going to tell you a story really quickly. And this happened to someone that I know. And not too long ago. This person got fired from his job. Okay? And it was because this person was miserable. Person was miserable. Didn't want to continue working there. Didn't feel like he was, didn't feel like he was valued there. He didn't feel like he was valued. He didn't think they saw his value. He wasn't feeling valued. He didn't think the company could make him grow. So the reason why he stood in this company was because of a paycheck, because of money, right? But he had to go. He had that feeling that the job wasn't for him no more. The job was no longer, satisfying him emotionally, physically, only financial, right? So what did he do? He turned around and he did what? He got fired. He got fired. And that was all God's doing. That was all God's doing. This person, when this person came to me, this person was like, oh, I got fired, this and that. I was like, that was God doing, right? And then this person was like, what do you mean? I said, because you wasn't happy. You wasn't happy. You wasn't at your full potential. They didn't look at your full potential. You was just there in a cubicle doing nothing, basically. Doing nothing. You wasn't learning nothing and you wasn't doing nothing. You wasn't progressing. You wasn't growing. And they didn't see your potential. So this person turned around and he was like, you know what? That makes sense. Because I didn't. And then all of a sudden this person said, oh, you know what? I didn't even feel upset when I got fired. So you're not going to feel upset because drama came out. You're not going to give no drama. You're not going to feel upset about the situation. You're not going to feel upset because you're going to feel like that was the right decision. Like you couldn't make the move, so they made it for you. So before they make it for you, end it yourself. Okay? End it yourself. End it yourself. Leave out of there and continue your journey. Because God got you. Okay? Drama. Drama is in reverse. Drama free. God got you. And that came on the ending. It's not going to be no drama. No nothing. You're going to feel like that was the right choice. You're going to feel like, damn, you know what? I don't feel bad that they let me go because I wasn't growing here. That's what I feel. That's and I had to tell you that story about that person was because that's exactly how that happened. Landed up in another better job, twice as much money, and appreciated his value. Trust and believe. They appreciate his value now. They appreciate him. He knows he can flourish and he's doing his thing and has his own office. Not a cubicle, an office. God made him to be in a bigger position, better position, more managed, running himself. Don't have to pertain to just one boss. That's it. And he has better pay, better office, better opportunity. Doing his own thing. Trust and believe. This is for the best. It's for one of you. You don't have no more drama. No more drama. Making it work. Making it work. Trust and believe. I had to tell you that story for that person. But it's because somebody needs to hear it. Somebody needs to hear it. Okay? Success. Oh. I cannot make this up. Look. Success. You're going to have success. I'm so happy when God turns it around. I am so happy to hear and see and feel, because I feel right now that God is going to turn it around for you. And you're success. Success. I'm telling you right now, Gemini, walk away. Walk away. You'll be doing the best thing ever. Okay. And you're going to start a business because they were saying about something about security or starting something on your own. So it says the path you are on will bring you success and perseverance. Perseverance. If you choose to keep going, lots of little steps take you a long way. You're on track. Okay, so it's lots of little steps take you a long way. So it's little things, it's little steps, but you're going to get to the big picture. Okay, Remember that. You're going to get to the big picture. And that's on top of your making moves. You're making it work. Making it work is in the reverse, because you're not trying to make, you right now are like, they're not trying to make it work. This job is not trying to make it work with you. You don't feel like they're making it work for you. You don't feel like they're making it work. You know, you're making it work for them. You feel stagnant in this job. They're stating, move on. There's no more drama. Move on from this job. Fast change. Give me one for fast change. And you're going to be successful. God got you. Timing. You got to stop rushing. You got to stop rushing. You got to stop saying, when is it my time? When is it my time? Because it's in the reverse. This is timing. Timing is now. When it says fast, the reason why it's in the reverse, because timing is now. Right now. Okay? It says it's all the time. It's all in the time right now. Pull together cards to see if you need to do it now, wait a while, or make a different decision. Make a different decision. So it's in the reverse. So you have to make a different decision. The time is now to make a different decision. They're stating that this is going to happen soon. So basically this hasn't happened yet. So this is going to happen soon. And when it does, it's coming fast. Okay, your answers are coming fast. Everything is going to come fast in with you. Give me time. Give me timing. Wish come true. You have to give this time. You have to give this time. Wish comes true. The wish comes true is in the reverse. You have to give this time. You have to give this time. If this already, excuse me, confirmation. If this already happened, you have to give it time. Because you're like, my wishes aren't coming true. Nothing's coming true. What's going on? You have to give this time. This has to be with time. Give me, yep. Star power is in the reverse. You're not believing. You're not having faith. This is why this is in the reverse. I see. Okay. I see now why this is in the reverse. Because you're not having faith. You're not having patience. You're not having time. This is all in the reverse because you are still pushing. You're still trying to maneuver. You're still trying to make moves, do different actions, do different things. And they're saying you got to give this time. You cannot rush things. You got to give it time. You got to give time to everything is going to come to the right decision. Anything else? God got plans for you. That's what I heard. God got plans for you. Connection. Connecting, people skills. You are like... You're not building. You're not connecting. You're not connecting the right way. You're not doing things the right way. You're not letting God take control. You're not letting God... people skills is in the reverse. You're not connecting to the right people. You're not. Because you're doing everything. You're trying to take control. You're trying to maneuver. You're trying to maneuver to where you want to go. And they're saying that you're not connecting to anything because you're not doing it. You're not letting God take control. Long term. You're long term. Right now you're thinking short term. God's thinking long term. You're thinking short term goals. You're thinking like right here, right now, right here, right now. And God said, no, I have long term goals for you. I have something that you're going to sit back and be like, I'm good. Damn, I don't have to hustle and bustle. Just give God time. Time. You need time, Gemini. You need time for this. Renewal. You're fighting something. You're fighting something. Renewal. You're not letting God take control. You're not going in with yourself. I gotta get another deck. What's going on here? Education. Education's in an upright. They're saying you're doing your due diligence because you were curious. You are curious, but you're not looking at things with a new life, a new renewal. This is what they're saying. You have a prickly situation. Oh, yeah. You have a prickly situation, and it has to do with also, I just saw the card of the long term, and it's a relationship. You thought it was a relationship that was going to stay long, and it's going to be long term. But they're stating that you have to look at things. That was a prickly situation. That was a situation that you no longer mirrored, you no longer favored. If it's a relationship, you're no longer favored, you're no longer mirrored. They're saying that you're not looking at the renewal. You're not looking at the new life. You're not looking at things right. This is why it's all upside down, because you're not looking at the things that you need to look at, which is the faith in God. Shedding. You have to shed all these things. You have to shed this past life, this past, situation, maybe a marriage, maybe a relationship. You have to shed all this. You see how shed is in the upright? You have to shed all of this. You got to see for what it is. Like, you're still stuck in something. Outside forces. Yep. Outside forces like the relationship, a job. All this stuff is weighing on you. Outside forces, unknown figures are driving this situation. And so you're... Unknown figures are driving this situation, and you may not be able to control the outcome. This circle will shift soon, and you will be okay. So you have to be patient. God is working behind the scenes. God is literally working behind the scenes for you. God is doing his due diligence to make it right. It's just you're not seeing the signs. You're not seeing the signs. They want you to focus. You're focused on something else. Like I said, you're not looking at the bigger picture. You're not looking at what is supposed to be. Spiritual work. You're not doing it. Oh my God. I said that. I said, this is spiritual. You got to go with spirit. You got to go spirit. Spiritual work. You're not doing that. You're not doing the spiritual work. They're like, really like, you have to do the spiritual work short term. Short term is not working for you. Short term is not working for you. You have to go within to see success. You have to go within to see success. That's what they're saying. They're telling me to put this in the upright and put it in front of you. Spiritual work will grant you the short-term and the long-term goals that you are looking for. But right now, you're all like this. You're in the reverse. You're not seeing something for what it is. Power. Power position. You at all costs want power. Want control. You at all costs want power, control. You want things to go your way. You want to control the situation. You want power. You want control. You want to step into this. You are being promoted or called to lead. Time to step into your salvation, sovereignty, and guide others with compassion. You're not doing that. They're stating like this. The only reason what you would do that is through this. Let me put this like this, they told me. There you go. Spiritual work. Spiritual work. And you're like this. Money matters. Your money matters are flipped up too. Because, again, this is what you need to do. Spiritual work. Money matters come with spiritual work and your power position. Like your position, your power position. You being the leadership and you being the leader will come when you do your spiritual work. You're like this. That's not coming. In the flow. You're not in the flow. You're not in the spiritual flow. They want you to be like this. In your spiritual flow. This is what they want. They want you to be like this. But you're like this right now. Perspective. You're looking at things. You're looking at things like, you're curious. Like I said, you're curious. You're doing your education on it. You are. You're doing your due diligence for your education right now. You're curious. Perspective. You are curious, okay? We're saying you're shedding some things. You are shedding some things. You are shedding some things. But they need you to go with your spiritual journey more in depth. They need you to go more in with your spiritual journey. You're doing more of materialistic things. It says, if you can change the way you look. I said, you're not looking at something right. Didn't I say that? If you can change the way you look at things, you could see everything in a brand new light that will help you get where you want to be. What did I say? I said you're not looking at something right. You're not looking at what you need to look at. And that is your spiritual. Have us this is what they start telling me. Perspective on your spiritual journey. I don't know why you're not looking at it. Maybe you don't believe in it. Maybe you're like, I don't believe in none of that. But they're telling you, you want to gain. You want to gain your long-term and your short-term goals. You want to be a boss. You want to be in control. You want to... This is the way. Perspective in the spiritual work. That's what they want you to do. They want you to look at the spiritual world. They want you to stop being like this. Stop being against it. Stop being pessimistic. That's what I just heard. Stop being pessimistic about the situation. Stop looking at situations that you're not... Stop looking at other shit you're not supposed to. And look at it in a different way. Protection. You're not being protected right now. You're not. Because you're not doing the spiritual work. You're not. If you do, you be protected. Protected came out in the reverse. On the table. Put time to put your demands on the table and get serious about what you want. Ask for a raise or a promotion or a step up. Get serious or leave the job. One or the other. For some of you, you need to put your foot forward. You need to, hey, I need more money. Hey, I need this. I need that. This is I'm feeling that this is for someone else. Someone else needs to put the money matters on the table. Money matters on that table. You know your worth. You know what you need to do. This is for another Gemini. Yep, unfolding. Things are unfolding for you. Access to greater prosperity is opening up for you slowly. You are growing as you learn more and keep expanding. You are growing as you learn more and keep expanding. So this is for you. But they're telling you, this is for another Gemini. This is for another Gemini. They're telling you, unfold because you're learning more. Unfold. Money matters and put it on the table. Ask for what you're worth. Value your worth and ask for what you're worth. Okay? That's what they're saying. That's for another Gemini. This is for another read. Unlocked. It says, work you want to work you want may not be in reach now. You can take a temporary position. You can take a temporary position while waiting on an opening. While waiting an opening. Your new place offers job security. This can be for you. The promotion, the person that's, needs to speak their mind. Passenger. It says your current situation is a means to an end. It says you are making the uncertain voyage to a new world. Enjoy the discovery as you go along. So I have itching in the back. Somebody can potentially be backstabbed out here. But for this, that itching in the back is something. For this, enjoy your voyage, enjoy your new job, enjoy your new perspectives, enjoy what you was being unlocked. Was locked before is being unlocked now. This is for another Gemini. Ups and downs is in the reverse. You're not gonna have no more ups and downs. The person that's gonna ask for more money and ask for a promotion or step into another job. You're not gonna have no more ups and downs. This is in the reverse. It says your work has potential for both advancements and stagnation. See if there's hope, but allow yourself to move on if needed. You get what I'm saying? So if you need to move on to another job, like I said, you need to move on to another job, do so without any fear because God got you. They're telling you, ask for more money, and if you need to move to another job and do yourself a favor. Many choices. You have many choices. This is for the Gemini that is, you have many choices because you know your worth. You know that you are valued. You have options even if you don't see them right now. Get creative and look around. Pull a card from each option to see what's best. So let's see what's your option. For the many option, give me one for the many option. Reflection. You are reflecting on certain things. You're reflecting on your talent. You're reflecting. Take time to revisit the past and figure out what you want to do. You have done that because this is in the reverse. You are figuring out what you want to do. It says knowing what you want, what you don't like will show you what you truly love. So you're doing that. Another one that just came right out. Roll the dice. That came on the reverse. Somebody, Gemini number 1, needs to roll the dice. You need to just leave it all to faith, to God. You need to roll the dice. It's saying time to put yourself out there. You are hiding your talents and it's time to take risk and step into the spotlight now. You're not doing that. That's what I'm saying. You're holding yourself back. You're holding yourself back from your fortune, from you, from your health, from everything, from your relationships. Everything that you're holding yourself back, you're the one holding yourself back. You got to go into your spiritual journey. Roll the dice. For Gemini number 2, they're telling you, roll the dice as well. If this don't pan out, they don't give you the promotion, they don't give you extra money or whatever the case may be, they're saying right now, stay where you at, but roll the dice on what you really want to do. Like the options that you got. And roll the dice. Roll the dice. That's what they're saying. Roll the dice on your career. Roll the dice on your options, on your opportunity, on your many choices. Roll the dice. You're going to be good. You're going to be good. Okay? Independence. So be independent. They're trying to say somebody, one of you, Gemini number 1 or number 2, need to start your own independence, like your own business, your own job. You're good at something. One of you two, Gemini number 2 or Gemini number 1, have a talent. Y'all have a talent for something and y'all need to start it. They're saying be independent in your job. Be independent on what your creation is to start your creation. Okay? It says strategic. Strategic is in the reverse. You're not being strategic. It says you need a step-by-step plan of attack to reach the next level. Get the advice of someone who is already where you want to be. It's saying roll the dice. Be independent. You're not taking advice. You're not taking advice from people that already are financially stable, already in that type of career, or in that type of business mindset that can give you a guidance. They're saying that you need someone that is in that career, or is in that guidance, or is in that business-oriented type. You need someone to give you advice on the field, not people that don't even know what is it about, okay? Or how to start a business, or how to go back to school, or how to study for that. You know what I mean? You can't take, you can't teach you can't teach a dog to go outside and poop all the time unless you take them outside, right? So you need to go into, or you can't train a child to walk. Over time, they gotta see others walking. A baby will start looking around and saying, "Oh, wait a minute, they're using feet. Oh, hold up." Or the baby will start crawling because they will see that they have arms and legs, and they will move them around, right? So they're looking around, they're surrounding, and they're like, okay, this person does have a sense of, of a business mindset. Let me talk to this person. You know what I'm saying? So talk to somebody that will give you good advice on that type of career. It says journey. Journey's in the reverse. You're not taking the journey. Like I said, somebody rolling the dice. Somebody's not trying to roll the dice. Somebody's trying to stay, doesn't want to take the journey. They're saying take the journey. Spiritual journey is needed. Limitations, obstacles are not what they seem. You can get around them with some care, thoughts, or simple choice, something better for you. Okay? So, or simply choose something better for you. Sorry. It says limitations. You're putting limitations to yourself, or you think this have like limitations on it? Like you're putting limitations on your situation, on your journey, rolling the dice, on this creativity. You have many choices and you're putting limitations on it. That's what they're trying to say. You're putting limitations on it. Okay? Anything else? They're not really telling me, they're not really telling me to pull money cards, but you are working towards real wealth and prosperity in your life. Keep investing in yourself and look into long-term career planning. Like I said, you're thinking short-term right now, but long-term is what God wants for you. Long-term, not short-term, long-term. All right. Investment. They're saying invest on yourself. Invest in the spiritual journey. Invest on that spiritual journey, that you will get everything that you want. See that? This you have to invest in, because you will get wealth, you will get investments, and you will get everything. Invest on your spiritual journey that your wealth will come. This is exactly what they want you to look at. Investing in your spiritual journey will come wealth. Okay? That's what they're stating. Let's see. You have to go within with your spiritual. That's just bottom line. Give me more for Gemini. This one back here. Yep. Fruits of your labor. You're not doing that. Fruits of your labor. Do you see this? Do you see this? The tree. This is a money tree. I got it back there. The money tree. If you don't see it. I got the money tree back there. Now, you see it in the reverse? Why is the money tree there? Why is the money tree there? Because I'm spiritually aligned with God right now. So my money tree is going to be fruitful. Are you spiritually aligned with God for your money tree to go? Expression. It says, for money tree, it says time It's time to reap the fruit of your labors and become rich. Rich gain is here. It's not, because you're like not expressing spiritual journey. It's in the reverse. And I'm going to keep on pulling that card. They said leave it there because you're going to keep on pulling out expression. Open up your heart and connect with others. Express your creative self. So one of you are creative in the public eye. That's what I just heard. I just heard public eye. Star power is in the reverse. You're not doing this. This right here, if you express yourself, star power comes to light. Your star power comes out. You have to start expressing yourself. It's saying for star power. It says becoming an influencer of the company and earning fame, popularity. Step into the spotlight. You're not doing that? Are you shy? It seems like you're shy. You're shy. Sweet success. It is not difficult to get everything you want and enjoy it. Get what you want. You got the magician came out. That magic card came out. You do have that. But they're saying that you're going to have this when you put your due diligence into spirit. Into spirit. When you do your due diligence into spirit. Because it's in the upright, but you got to go within. You can obtain everything that you want. Anything else? Wealth. It's in the upright. It says you are moving towards real wealth and prosperity. Wealth came out twice. I have wealth somewhere around here. Yep. Look. Wealth. But you're moving towards it. But they're saying you got to get in control. Somebody here is moving towards wealth. There's another Gemini here that is moving towards wealth. That is moving toward that they're doing their due diligence in the spiritual journey, and they're investing in themselves, and they're moving into wealth, because you got wealth twice out here. You got, okay, this is what they want me to do. Magic and health and wealth. I said health. Maybe it'll come out. Magic, wealth, and wealth. You see that? Twice. You got it twice. They're stating that you're going to get what you got to get. No matter what. Because you're doing it. Somebody out here is doing... There's a Gemini. I'm reading two energies. There's a Gemini that's doing their due diligence and doing what they got to do. And going within. Going within magic. Going within God. Investing in themselves. They're saying you have no limitations. You can do what you got to do. You were tired of the up and downs. You fixed. There's another Gemini in here that's not doing their due diligence. That's not doing the spiritual work. That's not going within. Closed doors. Yeah. No good job opportunities. No. It says closed doors. No good job opportunities. The current job is coming to an end. Gemini 1. I told you, start over again. That job, I got the ear itching. They're going to let you go. They're going to let you go. And I'm saying it like that is because God got you. You got to go in your spiritual journey. God got you. And you've been hearing it. Because for some reason, magic came out. You've been seeing the signs. You've been hearing it. There's another Gemini here that is doing their due diligence when it comes spiritually, and they're going to get their rewards. They're going to see their fruits. Yep. Perfect fit. You're trying to make something fit, and it's not fitting. God said, let it go. Let it go. You got to go through your journey. You're trying to make something fit, and it's not fitting. Maybe it's friends, family, relationship, job. Like I said, job. It says finding the right path, the fit with the soul, the idea, job. You meant to be there. You're meant to be somewhere else. That job door is closed. Oh God, saving. Your savings is like you're going into your savings because right now you feel like you're not abundant. Something is going on. Savings, you always need to put something off for a bad day. Create savings for the future. You're going into your savings. That's what you're doing. You're going into your savings, or you're just like basically penny pinching. You're going into your money, like your savings. They're saying not to. Foresight. Foresight's in the reverse. You're not seeing something. You're not seeing something for what it is. Gemini 1. Gemini number 1. Pay attention to things that are important to ensure wealth. Be fair. Be far-sighted and alert. You're not seeing something. You're just going gung-ho. You're going on impulse. Wow. Fertility. Let's see. What else? Wow. Okay. Let's put this down for a second. Get all these out. Fertility came out in the reverse. Somebody is afraid that they're not fertile no more. Anything with God is possible. Anything with God is possible. Read Sarah. Read the story of Sarah in the Bible, and you will see. Okay? Sarah was 70 and gave birth. 70, no period. Postmenopausal. Okay? 70, no period. Postmenopausal. She gave birth. And this is, I'm telling you this because my ancestors is telling me the story right now. She gave birth to her child. But she created the ultimate sin. Read the story. Read the story. If you think you're not fertile, that's bullcrap. It's time to think about family, life, and children. Don't sacrifice family for career. Somebody's sacrificing the family. Duality. Do not forget about dual nature of people. Don't lose your oh my God. I'll put it up to the screen. There you go. My brain couldn't get it. So duality. They're saying, this is an upright. They're saying that you have a yin and yang in yourself. They're saying that you have a duality in between with yourself. Remember, you're Gemini. You're 2. You have a duality within you. Use the other one, because sometimes you don't use the other side of you. So use the other one when it comes to like doubt and fear. Use the other one. Use the other side of you. Say, nope, no doubt, no fear. I'm going through. Because you got both. You empower both. You empower good and bad. You empower both. So they're saying go with your good. You know what I mean? Stop being impulsive. Go within yourself. You understand? They said helping hand. You're not trying for nobody to help you. It says need others to assist with services. Increased productivity. No one can handle it all. You're trying to handle all this by yourself? That's what they're trying to say. Home base. Your home life has taken a crumb. You got home life twice. Your home life is taking a back seat right now because you're just so focused on something. And God is saying, stop focusing on the wrong thing. Stop focusing on the wrong thing. You got home life twice, meaning that your home life is up in shambles, okay? It says home is the harbor of the soul. It's the safest place you can be. Change your environment. You're in the reverse, and so is fertile. Fertility. You're not attending to what you need to attend. My mom used to say the saying, okay? If you have a store, attend to your store. Because if not, somebody else is going to attend to it. You get what I'm saying? Basically, you're going to lose. You're going to lose your business. You're going to lose your home. You're going to lose everything because somebody else is going to come in and attend to that. And she said it in Spanish. El que tiene tienda, la tiende. Porque si no, la pierde. That's exactly what it says in Spanish. You have a store, you have a business, you have a home, you have a family. Attend to your family. Stop putting priorities first. Stop putting others first. Stop putting others first. Stop putting the store, the business first. Stop putting all that first. It's a time and place for everything. It's a time and place for everything you need in life. Moving up. There's a Gemini number 2. You are moving up. You are moving up. They're saying you're moving up. Yep. Money Matters came out again. I can't make this up. Money Matters. Moving up. Career is on the rise. New offers and opportunities and salary increase. Go to the next level. So that's for Gemini number 2. Money matters. You're putting money over family. This is what they want me to put to you. Okay. Putting money over family. Do you see this? Do you see this? Money matters. You're putting this over family. And they're telling you, you need to be in the reverse with this right now. Because they need you to go within in your spirit. Wisdom. Spiritual work. I can't make this up. Look, spiritual work came out twice. Let's see this. Spiritual work came out twice. Wisdom came out twice. They want you to do this. Let me see. Where's the wisdom card? Because wisdom came out twice. Where's the wisdom card at? Wisdom card. Yep. Your wisdom. You're not seeking wisdom. The wisdom was in the reverse. Was in the reverse. Right? Was in the reverse because you're not seeking wisdom or anything. Now they want you to realize that you need to seek wisdom and spirituality. Do you see this? That's what they want you to do. This came out twice. Wisdom came out twice. And spirituality came out twice. So do you want more confirmation for that? You're not seeking wisdom, but you need to seek wisdom. Spirituality came out in the reverse because you're not doing that, and they want you to do that. Do you see that? Spirituality and wisdom is in the reverse. You're not seeking either one, but they want you to seek spirituality and wisdom. Wisdom and spirituality. That's what they want. They want me to flip it. This is what they want you to do. Seek this in this. Seek this in this. I can't take it. My ancestor said, ain't no more clearer than that. There's no more clearer than that. You have wealth and opportunities coming in. Gemini number 2. You have wealth, opportunity, and grow up. Move up. You're moving up. Spiritual ranking. You're moving up spiritually, wealthy. You're moving up, Gemini. You're moving up, and congratulations. Congratulations, Gemini number 2. Congratulations. Gemini number 1, you definitely need to go within. You need to go within spiritually. Okay? You definitely do. Because you have a lot to do. And you have to gain. You're losing pretty much everything. And you need to go within. Okay? Nothing is a loss to hurt you. Everything is a gain in pain. So when you think, oh, why God has forsaken me, He has not. He's just moving boulders out of your life, out of your path, for you to then have a clear sandy beach that you could just sit and relax and chill. But you can have paradise. But He's going to do that for you when you start making the steps. Remember, our ancestors, they plant the seeds, but we have to water them. We have to make sure, we have to tend to them. We have to make sure that they're watered, that they have the air coming through, and they have the sun coming through for them seeds to sprout. But we can only do that in spirit. Remember that. I love you, Gemini. Peace, love, and light. I wish you the best. Congratulations, Gemini 2. You're up there. You're going up there. You're going to see the fruits of your labor. Gemini 1, get to it. Spiritually, get to it. I am your lighthouse. Come towards your lighthouse. Peace, love, and light.